Hello, first grader. How are you today? Well, I hope you all are doing fine. Now, for today, we're gonna have our lesson. Online class. And for today, we're gonna be talking about lesson 13. It's about family. Yeah. So yeah, this is about family. And this it's gonna be covering several topic. So we're gonna talk about reading. Yeah, the reading it's about family, and then we have vocabulary, talking about family members. What kind of family members are there in a family? And also we will have grammar, talking about subject pronoun. Okay, so hi everyone, selamat pagi and good. I hope that you are good morning. Yeah, good morning semuanya, and I hope you all doing fine. Dan hari ini kita akan belajar tentang ada readingnya tentang family, my family. Terus ada vocabulary, ya. Kita juga akan belajar tentang apa aja sih ya anggota keluarga itu kalau dalam bahasa Inggris. And last but not least, kita akan have learn a little grammar ya tentang subject pronoun ya. Okay, yeah, let's see. The first topic it's about reading. The first session about reading. It's text about family. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading this text while you listen to what I'm reading. Okay. Oke, aku akan baca teksnya sambil nanti kalian boleh dengar. Oke, so my beloved family. Oke, oops, sorry. Yeah, okay. My name is Daniel and I have a very big family with around 8 members in it. My grandparents, my parents, my sister, uncle, aunt, and me. They are wonderful people, and I like all of my family members. My mother and my father both are working employees, so I get to spend more time with my grandparents who tell me many stories about various things. We all eat our dinner together every day. My father and my mother both work in the government sector and they tell us many things about their work. My uncle works in a private sector. He is a gaming designer who teaches us many interesting things and shows us many new games. My sister goes to the same school. She is the one that I play with most, and we have many friends in common. My grandfather is a retired police officer who is very strict and punctual about our daily work. He teaches us about discipline and makes sure we follow them. My grandmother is a housewife and she usually prepares all of my favorite dishes. You know, we always discuss our day while having dinner together. Okay, so that's the story about Daniel, who has about 8 family members. And as you can see, there are grandparents, the parents, sister, the uncle, aunt, and of course, Daniel himself. Okay, so that's about the reading. Nanti setelah ini kita akan have a little, say, exercise ya, about the reading. Oke, so akan ada soal terkait dengan reading yang baru saja aku bacakan. Okay, so these are the questions that you have to answer based on the text, ya, based on text reading tadi. Okay. Okay, so let's see the first question. How many family members are there and who are they? And so kalian harus cek di reading nanti ada berapa anggota keluarganya dan siapa aja anggota keluarga di situ. Ya. Whom does Daniel's parents work with? So Daniel's parents work for whom? Does he have uncle and aunt? Does he have grandparents and grandfather and grandmother? Does he have a sister? Who usually tells stories to Daniel's? Okay. And what does his uncle do? So kalau misalnya what does his uncle do? Remember, this question is asking about job. Okay, what is his uncle job? Next, number 8, does Daniel and his sister go to different school? Apakah mereka sekolah di tempat yang berbeda? Okay, you may find it in the text, yeah, in the reading. What did his grandfather do? So when the question about what did, itu berarti sebelumnya, ya, sebelumnya itu his grandfather, ya, grandfathernya Daniel itu bekerja sebagai apa? Okay. Okay, so last but not least, who usually prepares for the meal in the family? Siapa yang biasanya prepare means menyiapkan, ya, menyiapkan makanan di keluarganya si Daniel. Okay, so you may stop this video for answer the questions, and then you once you have done working on these questions, you've answered these questions, you may play again this video. Okay, so now let's say that you have done with the answer. Let's see the whole answer about this reading. So this is the answer for the reading. Okay, basically, Daniel, he has 8 family members, yeah, including himself. So the parents, the grandparents, the parents, the grandparents, her sister, his sister, uncle, and aunt. Okay. Number 2, the answer is they work for government. Okay. Number 3, yes, he does have aunt and uncle, and also he also has grandfather and grandmother. So yes, he does. Does he have a sister? Yes, he has a sister. Yeah. And who tell Daniel about the story? So basically, most of the family member tell something to Daniel, but the person who tell more stories is his grandparents. Okay. Next, number 7. What does his uncle do? Okay, so his uncle is a gaming designer. Okay, so he is a gaming designer. So by he is, it means it's not Daniel. Remember, ketika di sini aku bilang he is, itu bukan tentang Daniel, bukan tentang Daniel, tapi tentang his uncle. Okay. Okay, next, number 8. Does Daniel and his sister go to the different school? Oh no, yeah. Actually, they both go to the same school. Okay, so that's why the answer should be no, they aren't. Number 9. What does his grandfather do? What did his grandfather do? Oh, if you remember, I once said that when we are talking about what did, ya, so itu tentang past, ya. Kalau what did his grandfather do, itu berarti dulunya grandfathernya Daniel itu dia kerjanya sebagai apa. So if you can see on the reading, it said that Daniel's grandfather was a retired policeman or a retired police officer. You may say that. Yeah. So both is okay. So you may say he was a policeman, or you may say he was a police officer, or you may say he he is a police retirement or is a retired police officer. No, that's also okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Number 10, who usually prepares for the meal? Okay, so the person who usually prepares for the meals in Daniel's family is his grandma. Okay, so you may check how many questions that you get it correct. If you get 10, that's excellent. Okay. For those who have maybe get maybe only 2 or 3 correct answers, no worry. So you can practice more. Okay. Kalau dapat cuman 2 atau 3 yang benar, you don't need to be worried. Okay. You just need to do more practice on reading. Okay, great. So now we are moving on. And now we are going to have a vocabulary. We're going to learn some vocabulary about family member. Okay, so if you can see here, I'm picking up again the text, the reading that we have read before. So if you can see here, there are some words in highlights, yeah, in the yellow and in the blue, okay? So if you can see the yellow ones, ya, the yellow ones itu, yang warna yellow itu dia adalah aku marking sebagai vocabulary for family members. Okay, so these are family members that you may have in your family, or maybe you don't have it. But basically, at least you might have parents, or maybe your sister or your brother. Okay, so you can see here we have grandparents, parents, sister, uncle, aunt, mother, father, and yep, I think that's it. So father, this is repetition. So father, mother, uncle, sister, another grandfather here, grandmother. Okay, let's see the detail. What are these family members meant in Indonesia? Okay, so we have 10 vocabularies here about family members. And the first one, we have father. Father usually a person who leads, yeah, the family. Okay, so father itu atau in Indonesia we call you may say ayah atau papa atau ya something like that. So that's the person who usually lead the family. Okay, so that's a father, and next is mother. Mother, you may say ada yang bilang ibu, ada yang bilang bunda, okay? Ada yang bilang mama. So each of these, ya, ibu, mama, ataupun bunda, that's mother in English. Okay. Next we have brother. Brother itu in bahasa Indonesia it's saudara laki-laki, ya. Saudara laki-laki, it's your brother. Okay, next we have sister. Sister, that's saudara perempuan. You may have 1 or 2 sisters, or maybe you may have 1 or 2 brothers. Okay, next itu kita punya ada uncle. Uncle is is a brother of either your father or your mother. Jadi uncle itu adalah saudara laki-laki baik dari your father or your mother. And we usually call uncle itu biasanya kita bilangnya paman. Ya. Okay, next we have aunt. So some people say auntie. So aunt or auntie, they both okay. Yeah. Aunt is just like uncle. Aunt is your mother or your father's sister. So saudara perempuan daripada ayah kamu atau ibu kamu. Ya. So we call aunt itu adalah bibi dalam bahasa Indonesia. Ya. Atau tante. Some people say tante. This one some people say om. Ya. Om atau paman, ada yang bilang aunt itu bibi atau tante. No, maybe you have another sebutan lain, maybe besides bibi atau tante in your family. That's a good thing to know if you want to share. Okay, so next we have grandfather. Ya, grandfather. Grandfather itu adalah the father of your father. Ya. Ayah dari ayah kamu, ya, ayah dari ayah kita, you call it grandfather, atau in bahasa Indonesia kita bilangnya kakek. Okay, okay, maybe that will be different in your family, tergantung mungkin dari suku mana, mungkin ada tertentu, sebutan tertentu untuk kakek. Ya. Okay, ada yang bilang oyang, something like that, or maybe bilang kakek buyut, kakek atau something like that. I'm not really know about this one. So kakek, okay, so grandfather. And next we have grandmother. Grandmother is the mother of your mother, or also your father. Okay, kita bilangnya adalah nenek. Okay, so that's grandmother. Next we have parents. Parents basically it's not the family member, ya, tapi ini adalah sebutan another vocabulary yang aku masukkan to get you familiar with any vocabulary that related to family. So parents itu sebenarnya adalah orang tua, ya. Orang tua kita, itu kita bilangnya adalah parents. And then we have grandparents. Grandparents itu adalah orang tua dari orang tua kita, baik orang tua dari orang tua ayah kita maupun orang tua dari apa namanya ibu kita atau bunda kita, ya. Okay, so those are vocabulary that you might need to be familiar with when you are talking about family. So we have father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandfather, grandmother, parents, children. Basically, we still have grandchild. Ya, grandchild itu adalah cucu. Ya. So, but I think that's enough. Maybe we can learn about it another time. Okay, so that's it about vocabulary. And now I want you to look on these slides. Yeah. So I'm going to read one of this option for each of number one up to number 8, ya. Aku akan baca salah satu dari apa namanya family members di setiap nomor ini. So you number 1 you have mother and father. I will read one of these, one of this family member in number 1 and so on until number 8. And I want you to mark, ya. Aku ingin kalian menandai, ya, kalian di kertas kalian maybe family member mana yang aku bacakan. Okay, so listen carefully. I will read each of these questions, well, maybe 2 times, yeah, so you can have a clear informations about what the word that I am reading. Okay, Oke, so kalian catat aja dulu nomor 1 sampai dengan nomor 8 ya. Okay. And after that you may pause this video, okay, because I will show the answer later. And ditulis aja di kertas dulu ya, nanti setelah itu nanti bisa cocokkan dengan jawaban yang nanti akan disampaikan. Okay? So now listen which family members that I read. Okay? Okay, so I hope you're ready. So now let's see the first one, which family member that I read. Number 1, father. Father. Number 2, brother. Brother. Okay. Number 3, sister. Sister. Okay. Number 4, grandmother. Grandmother. Next. Number 5, sister. Sister. Moving on. Number 6, grandfather. Grandfather. Number 7, brother. Brother. Last but not least, number 8. Number 8, grandmother. Grandmother. Okay. If you get your all answer, are you ready? Okay. So you may pause this video, and once you have done, you may play again to see the answer. Okay, good. Okay, so now moving on, and let's see the answer for this listening section. Okay, so these are the answer. Number 1, okay, that's father. Number 2, brother. Number 3, sister. Number 4, grandmother. Number 5, sister again. Number 6, grandmother. Number 7, brother. And number 8, grandmother. Excellent. So you guys have all correct answer? Good. Okay, well done. So now let's moving on. And now your turn to do the exercise. Please do the exercise on your book. Yeah, please open your book. Page 88 and 89. You may do part B and part F. Okay, please do it on your textbook. So you may do it on your textbook. Jadi kalian bisa ngerjakan di textbook aja ya. Dikerjakan aja di textbook kalian. Okay. Okay, that's it. And now let's moving on for the last topic about subject pronouns. Yeah. Subject pronouns. Okay, so I'm drawing again the reading text that we have already read. So aku tunjukin lagi untuk reading yang tadi kita udah baca. So if you can see here, there are some words in blue highlights. Oke, ada beberapa kata yang kalian lihat di situ. Aku tandain dengan warna biru. Ya. Now these ones in blue yang dalam warna biru itu, ya. Mereka yang kita bilang sebagai subject pronoun. Ya, subject pronoun itu biasanya letaknya di depan kalimat. You can see dia letaknya di depan kalimat atau di depan kata kerja biasa. Oke, so you may say di sini I, depan kata kerja have, dan we have I juga di sini depan kata kerja get, we, they, he, ya she, ada we juga di sini, and then you have you, and she, ada he, ya. So subject itu most nanti kita akan pelajari itu subject itu dia apa aja dalam bahasa Inggrisnya, dan dia ditujukan untuk apa aja. Okay, so you may have known that, oh okay, so kalau perempuan itu kita biasanya bilangnya adalah she. Kalau untuk laki-laki kita bilangnya adalah apa? Right, he. Ya, okay. So these are some of subject pronoun. Yeah. Okay, let's see for the detail about subject pronoun. Yeah. So we have father, mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, and grandmother and grandfather. So let me go back. So basically, there's a lot of not a lot. There's some pronouns, yeah, subject pronouns. But for today, ya untuk kali ini, we only focus on he, ya, and she. So kita cuman walaupun ada we, ada they, ada I, ya, ada apa lagi? Ya, you. Tapi untuk hari ini kita cuman akan fokus untuk she and he. Okay? So let's see. Father. So father itu, ya, father itu dia subject pronounnya atau kata gantinya, kata ganti noun. So all of this itu kita bilangnya sebagai noun, ya, noun. Terus pronounnya itu kita bilang kata ganti. Ya. Kayak dalam bahasa Indonesia kita bilangnya ayah, terus kata gantinya adalah dia. Tapi dianya itu dia laki-laki, ya. Kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia kita nggak spesifik dia perempuan atau dia laki-laki. So dia dalam bahasa Indonesia disamakan. Kita pakai dia baik untuk kata ganti perempuan maupun sebagai kata ganti laki-laki. It's the same. But in English, it's different. Ya, mereka dibedakan. So untuk father itu kata gantinya adalah he. Ya. So if you make a sentence like he is my father is John. Oke, so remember bahwa he itu dia biasanya pasangannya sama is. Ya, he sama is, he is. Oke, terus my father is. Ya. Karena kan tadi aku bilang bahwa my father atau father itu dia sama dengan he. Ya. Oke, atau dia kata gantinya adalah he. Now let's see mother. So mother itu dia subject pronounnya atau kata gantinya adalah she. Yeah. If you put it into a sentence, it will put into sentence. It will be she is my mother. My mother is Miss Fanny. So dia adalah ibu saya. Ibu saya namanya di sini ya adalah Mrs. Ibu Fanny. Oh by the way, Mrs. itu biasanya untuk perempuan yang sudah ya. Kalau Master itu it can be used for both, baik untuk laki-laki yang udah menikah maupun laki-laki yang belum menikah, kita pakai Master. Okay. Well, maybe you may hear about Miss. Miss itu biasanya ditulis nggak pakai R. Kalau ini pakai R ada MRS. Kalau ini Mrs kita bacanya. Kalau yang Miss itu adalah biasanya untuk perempuan yang belum menikah. Ya. Okay, so that's it. Next we have brother. Brother itu sama. Kita pakai pronounnya adalah he. Let's see the sentence. He is my brother. My brother is Greg. So dia adalah saudara laki-laki saya. Saudara laki-laki saya namanya Greg. Ya. Next we have sister. Ya, sister sama seperti mother. Ya, subject pronounnya adalah she. Ya, so she is my sister. My sister is Levina. Okay, the name of my sister. Uncle. Uncle, just like brother and father, the subject pronounnya adalah he. Okay, so he is my uncle. My uncle is Daniel. Okay, great. Next, we have aunt. Aunt sama seperti sister and mother, ya, dia pronoun subject pronounnya adalah she. Ya. So she is my aunt atau my auntie, ya, you may say. She is my aunt and my aunt is Sahira, the name of my aunt. Grandfather, just like uncle, brother, and father, grandfather has the same pronoun, which is he. Yeah. He is my grandfather. My grandfather is Armando. Oke, dia adalah kakek saya. Kakek saya namanya Armando. Atau kakek saya adalah Armando. That's also fine. Yeah. Okay, so last but not least, we have grandmother, and just like aunt, sister, and mother, grandmother has the same pronoun as aunt, sister, and mother, which is she. Yeah. Okay, she is my grandfather. She is my grandmother. My grandmother is Ruth. Yeah, Ruth. Okay, so these are the noun. Oh, sorry. These are the noun, yeah, and these are the subject pronoun. Remember, subject pronoun ini ya she sama i itu dia harus dipasangkan dengan is, ya. So kita bilang he is, she is, ya, he is, she is, he is, she is, like that, ya. Jangan sampai kalian lupa menempatkan is ya setelah she, ya. Ya, tapi kalau misalnya she is my father, she is a doctor, ya. Biasanya dia pakai she is atau he is. Great. Okay, so next we have the exercise. Actually, this is the second exercise. This should be the second exercise. So the second exercise, yes, that's it. And you may do the exercise on page 90. Yeah, please open the page 90. Please do the part H, number 1 up to number 6. Yeah. Sorry, I think this one should not be the book English 1, should be English 1. Okay, I believe there are yang sebelumnya juga sama ya, seharusnya itu maksud aku adalah okay, so this the previous one, hold on. Ya, yang sebentar, let me rewind first. Okay, yang ini juga dia seharusnya di halaman buku 1 ya, buku English 1, English 6, sorry, there's no mistake on that. Okay, di buku English 1, since you are the first grade, ya. Okay, now let's see the second exercise, ya. Nah, second exercise itu ambil dari buku bahasa Inggris 1, ya, Basic English 1, halaman 90 part H. And you may do it on your textbook. Jadi dikerjakan aja di buku paket, ya, dikerjakan di buku paket. And then take a shot on it, ya, di foto, terus nanti dikirim ke teachers masing-masing. Okay? Okay. So, yeah, just for the remember, ingat ada tiga halaman ya untuk PR-nya atau tugas hari ini di halaman 88 ya, halaman 89 sama 90 ya, untuk yang part D, F sama H ya. Masing-masing nomor 1 sampai dengan nomor 6. Oke, so that's for the homework atau untuk tugas. Jangan lupa tugasnya itu dikerjakan aja di buku paket ya, and then you may take a shot on it ya, di foto, terus dikirim ke your teacher. Okay, I think that's it. And well, just the recap of. Jadi hari ini kita udah belajar tentang my family reading. Terus kita belajar tentang vocabulary, my family members. And then kita udah kenal tentang beberapa subject pronouns ya, ada beberapa subject pronouns, tapi yang hari ini kita cuma fokus untuk yang she sama yang he, she and he. Well, I believe that's mark the end of our lesson for today. Don't forget to do the homework, and once you have done it, you may directly submit it to your teacher. Okay? Well, I think that's all for today. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a nice day and see you later. Yo, bye-bye.